Hi, everybody. It's Monday, and Werner did not disappoint. Okay, so it's going to be really easy to break down today's episode because we had two storylines, period. Okay, but the storyline with Billy uncovering the fact that the Abbott's own chancellor. Now, if you guys have not been keeping track, I made videos about this. Okay, Um, so, and I actually apologized to Jason Thompson because I said that I had been talking a lot of smack about the character Billy and that he was going on a wild goose chase. But then he actually found documentation and stuff that the Abbott's own chancellor, because the father, John Abbott, uh, gave money, and apparently Philip Chancellor never paid it back. So now the Abbott's own chancellor. But I think it's going to come to fruition that the secret was never supposed to get out. Because I think that John Abbott, because he was afraid of Philip Chancellor, didn't want the thing to come out. But Billy unearthed it. So the reason I say it's coming is because everybody and their brother is trying to warn everybody to get Billy to stop, but I don't think it's going to go. So then I think we might have a court battle here for the, whatever, which means secrets and all this stuff that's been trying to be hidden for years is going to come out. We are headed for a big cluster F here, okay? Like, huge. And if you don't think that there are secrets in between families that don't want to be unearthed, you are sadly mistaken. Okay, storyline number two is Nate is trying to get the surgery so that he can be a surgeon again because something happened with his hand, remember? So now, Stephanie Simmons, the great Vivica Fox, woo, is trying to get him to have the surgery to repair the damage so he can be a surgeon. So yeah. And I think, now this is just my projection, but I think that a relationship is going to start between Nate and Stephanie here. That's what I think. So, but boy, howdy. Okay, now the reason why Beth Maitland gets my hashtag is because she was trying to be the voice of reason, although Jack was trying to be the voice of reason too. But I talk about this all the time, but I feel like I have to mention it. Okay, the chemistry between Beth Maitland, Peter Bergman, and Eileen Davidson is whoo, off the chart. Okay, meaning that whenever they play a family scene, I really believe they're family. And that is hard to do. Okay, because you have to like the person that you're acting with so you can act like family. I guess you could act like if you don't like them, but I would think it'd be harder the other way around, you know? So this is just great. But I really think they're headed for something in the courtroom because I heard things and I don't know. But I don't know if it's going to come to fruition, though. I don't know. Well, if they want bombshells to be, whatever, then that's the way to go. But I don't know. I'm on the fence because, well, I don't really agree with Billy's methodology here because, okay, he wants something for himself. He wants autonomy. That piece of it I get. But overarching, I don't agree with this methodology to get the whole thing. Because why can't he just be happy with what he has? It's not like he doesn't have anything. They have Jabot. But he doesn't want to be under somebody. He doesn't want to work for somebody. So that's where the autonomy piece comes in. But is all this stuff worth your autonomy? That's the big question. And I know there are going to be different opinions. So I'm just giving you mine. Okay. Bye, everyone.